Hi, welcome to ASMR Boutique. My name is Abby and I'm here to help you in any way that you need me to. How can I help you today? Okay. You're looking for some lipsticks? Okay. What range of colors are you looking at? Any range? Okay, well that's pretty easy. We offer a wide variety of shades from nude all the way to our wines. For example, one of our nude shades is a brown nude, and it is very, very neutral, but also very pretty. An everyday kind of color. And then it goes all the way to our extremes, like this color right here, which is a blackened cherry color. So we have a wide variety of shades here, and I'm pretty sure we can help you find anything that you need. So let me go ahead and grab a selection of things that I think that you would like, and then we can get started, okay? So if you go over there, I will meet you there in just a second. Okay, so I do have a nice selection for you based on what you said you wanted. I also got a wide variety of finishes just in case, because I wasn't sure what finishes you liked. So we have glosses and mattes and things along those lines. Okay, good. Alright, so let's go ahead and start with the nudes. And this is a color that a lot of people like, and it's the color that I first showed you. Now keep in mind, before we continue, that anything that you see today are testers. They're not actually for purchase right away. We do all of our ordering online. Is that okay? Yep, and it's free shipping and over $50, I believe, and then it gets shipped to your house within 2 days. Alright, so continuing on, the first shade we have here that I thought you would like is an Ulta brand. Now we carry every brand pretty much imaginable here at our boutique, and so that's why we can offer you a wide variety of kinds. So like I said, this is Ulta's Nude, and this is the first shade that I showed you today. Now I'll be doing swatches on my own hand. As I see that you are a similar complexion to me, that would be most helpful. We don't really tend to like our testers to be going on anyone's mouth or any other people's hands besides ours, just because we take care to wash our hands very, very thoroughly prior to swatching them on our hands, just for sanitary reasons. So like I said, this is our nude. It is very, very comfortable. It's a gloss finish, as you can see, and it's a brown based nude, which is very, very flattering, and it also smells absolutely incredible, right? They're really fruity smelling, super comfortable on the lips, and the packaging is one of my favorites. I love the chrome finish of these lipsticks. So that's our first option, 225 from Ulta. Our next option in the nude department is a different kind of shade. This is more of a true pink. Now, this is by Revlon. Oh, and I forgot to mention to you prior that the Ulta lipstick is $7. We do everything a whole number, so there aren't any change or anything, so that's $7. Okay, the Revlon lipstick. This is number 820. It's a shine finish, which means it's going to leave a glossy look on your lips. And this is in the shade Pink Cognito. As you can see, in comparison to the nude lipstick from Ulta. This is very, very sheer, but it's also a very, very buildable, beautiful, natural color. They don't smell like anything, which is nice in case you are sensitive to smell. And they leave a wonderful, comfortable finish on the lips. And the Revlon lipsticks here are $6. Okay, the next thing is a little bit more on the peach side of things, in case you wanted something a little bit different. And that is the shade 013 Smoked Peach, and this is a matte. Now what a matte means is that it dries down, so there's no shine to it. One drawback to mattes is that they can be a little bit drying, so if you have any issues with dry lips or anything like that, you might want to wear a balm underneath. And is it okay if I get a little bit closer? You don't really look to have that problem, but that is a concern to some. So let me go ahead and give this a swatch. Now, as you can see, this is a more true peach shade compared to the Nude and Pinkcognito, because it is really that. It's a very dusty peach color. Very, very beautiful, and no smell to detect, and it is $6. So let me go ahead and wipe my hand off really quickly so we can move on to the rest of the shades that I have for you. Okay, the last one that I have to show you in the nude compartment, nude slash peach compartment, is one of my favorites, and this is another Revlon. Revlon is a very, very popular brand at our boutique, and this is a cream finish, so that means that it is not going to be shiny, but it's also not going to have that drying factor that some matte lipsticks can have. And this is in the shade 637 Blushing Nude. An absolute stunning shade in my opinion. It's very brown based, very brown lipstick in tone, but also has that rosy hue, and it's just absolutely stunning on the lips. Very, very comfortable to wear, and that is $6 as well. So those are the four options for the nude lipsticks, ranging anywhere from the sheared out Pinkcognito all the way to the more intense blushing rose. Now let's go ahead and get into the more intense colors. I picked out a couple of very vibrant colors, fun colors if you will, because looking at your skin tone, I could see that they would be very, very flattering on you, so I did pick them out even though you didn't suggest in the first place that that was something that you were interested in. So let's go ahead and look at those. And it is fine that if you don't like any of them, it was just a thought that I had. Okay, so let's go ahead and grab those out. Now, all of these are from Maybelline, and Maybelline is $4 at our boutique. It's one of the cheapest lipsticks we have on hand, and also it's some of our most popular lipsticks on hand. So these are the four that I chose to show you today. So let's go ahead and get in on that. Okay. The first is one of our most popular lipsticks here, and that is 730 Orchid Fancy Ecstasy. Now, it looks a little shocking, so don't be afraid. It is a purple, but once you see it swatched, it doesn't look like a purple. All of these lipsticks have a wonderful vanilla scent, and as you can see, it's a very wearable berry shade. It is so misleading in the tube, which is kind of fun because you whip this out and someone's gonna be like, is this girl really putting purple lipstick on? And then you put it on and it's this beautiful orchid shade, much like the name suggests. It really does come off much more comparable to the cap than to the bullet itself. These are very, very creamy, very, very comfortable, and smell wonderful. And these, like I said, are $4. The next shade is in Rose Rush in number 735. And again, this is a wonderful color. This is one of the most beautiful colors that we have in this range. And it has the same cap as the Orchid Fantasy because they're in the color sensational range. So let me go ahead and give that a swatch for you. So as you can see, this is a very true coral shade, very orange based, and this would look beautiful with just some simple mascara, this on, and it would be absolutely stunning on your skin tone. Like I said, same wonderful vanilla scent and same comfort and wearability. The nice thing with these is that you can also shear them out, which is something that a lot of our customers really, really prefer. The next is in Vivid Rose. This is from their Vivids collection. And this is one of my favorite shades. It is Electric Rose. Look at that. Absolutely beautiful. Same comfort, and that is one swipe. As you can see, they are uber pigmented, super comfortable, and even though they are a very bright color, they are very easy to apply. If you have any issues with that, we do sell lip brushes that you can buy to use to help outline these more vivid colors. The last shade is also from the Vivids collection, and this is in Vibrant Mandarin, and it is a true vibrant orange. This shade is so unbelievably beautiful on so many shades, and it really gives you that pop of color that everybody wants in another mundane outfit. A lot of our girls tell us that they like to pair this with a simple cat eye and a all black outfit, and it really does pull together really nicely. And this is also $4. So again, we have Orchid Fantasy or Ecstasy, Rose Rush, Vivid Rose, and Vivid Mandarin. Keep that in mind and let me know at the end which ones you would be interested, if at all, in buying. Alright, let's go ahead and move into the more classic colors, if you will. We're going to go into the lipsticks of red, and then we're going to go into the liquid lipsticks. Those are two different options that we offer to our customers. So the first red that I would want to show you today is a old classic of many. As you can see, the packaging is very janky due to the fact that so many people have tried this and loved it. We've swatched it so many times. And this is the Revlon lipstick at $7 is, I believe, what I said. Or no, I said $5. Yeah, $5. And it is in really red. As you can see, it is a true brick red, and it's matte. Even though this is matte, it is very comfortable, and because it is blue based, it's going to make your teeth look a lot whiter, which is something that a lot of our customers love. As you can see, there is not much left on the bullet just because it has been swatched so many times by our customers. And this is $5. The next red I have to show you is a little bit more of a deeper red. Sorry, I have products sliding all over the place. It's a much more deep red, and this is in Certainly Red, again a Revlon, but this is in a cream formula. And as you can see, this is a pink based red. This looks really good on medium tones skin as well. So if you have a friend or someone who would be interested in this, that's always an option for them. And like I said, this is $5. The next shade I have for you is more of a easy red, I would say. And that is a Revlon Color Burst Lip Butter. These are really, really popular with people who are just experimenting in reds. This is in the shade Candy Apple, number 035. Smells really, really good. And the good thing about these is that is one swipe, and that is a couple. So you can have a nice wash of color and moisturization, or you can have a full-on red lip. These are super, super comfortable to wear. Due to their bullet shape, they're also very easy to apply. And also, the quilted design on the cap makes them snap into place, so they're not going to get all over your back. Now, because this is more of a balm than a lipstick, this retails for $3. And there is, seriously, even if you don't buy any lipsticks today, this is something that I would definitely look into. Okay, moving on. Let's go into some liquid lipsticks. We offer a couple that I will not swatch due to the fact that it will stay in the back of my hand. But we have a couple options as far as liquid lipsticks go. Okay. Here we are. We have 4 to show you. These retail for $10 due to the fact that they have a lot more product than regular lipsticks do, and they are also, most of them are dual-ended, and a couple of them dry down completely matte. So the first shade that I have to show you today is the Rimmel Provoca-Lip 16-Hour Kiss Proof Lip Color in the color Play With Fire. The cool thing about these is that you have your lip color on one end, which these are very true to color. That's hence the reason I'm also not going to swatch it. So as you can see, that is the color that is going to go on your lips. And you wait a few moments and you wait for it to dry. And then you go ahead and you apply this balm onto it. Now, this balm smells really, really good, really fruity, and it leaves a satin finish over your lip color. These types of colors are great because they don't feather, and you can also eat and drink with them, which is a bonus if you're going to go out for a long time and you don't want to carry a bag. And like I said, these retail for $10. The next is from our competitor, Rimmel's competitor, L'Oreal, and this is the shade Continual Crimson. Again, same premise. You have your lip color on one end, again, very true to color, and your balm on the other end. The difference with the Rimmel one to these is that the Rimmel is a chapstick, and these just smell unbelievably good. And I have used this balm several times just by itself, and while it is clear, as you can see, it leaves a glossy finish onto the otherwise drying product. One thing I will say about these two double-ended products is they are quite drying, so if you have a problem with dried lips, I wouldn't recommend them for you, as they will only accentuate any flakiness or anything that you may have. The next lipstick that we have is a lip lacquer, and this is from Rimmel, and it's the Show Off Lip Lacquer in Big Bang. And one thing I will say about these is that they smell horrendous. I don't know why, but we've had a lot of people return them because they smell so bad. So that's something to consider just in case. But other than that, though, you should be alright. These do not dye down to really any finish. They're pretty glossy continuously, and this is an electric red color. The cool thing about these lip lacquers, however, is that in the doe foot applicator there is a little well that holds product, so one swipe gives you full on color. I just wish they smelled better, but that is just a personal preference. And our last liquid color to show you before we go on to the more deeper toned lipsticks is the Milani Amore lip cream, matte lip cream in 06 Desire. This color is absolutely beautiful, and if I don't let it sit on my hand it won't dry down, but it is a beautiful, beautiful, vibrant red, and it dries down to the most comfortable velvet matte lipstick. I would highly recommend this if you are wanting to dabble in the liquid lipstick game. And while the two double-ended lipsticks were $10, both the Rimmel Apocalypse and the Amore Lip Cream are $7, due to the fact they don't have that double-ended feature. Okay, last but not least, let's go ahead and do the wine colors. Now this is a very popular color, especially in the fall season. If you find that that's not a color for you, that's fine, but I do find that with a really nice winged eyeliner and big lashes, and these colors they're absolutely beautiful. But you can do any makeup look you want. It's really up to you. So the first color I'll go ahead and show you today is the Maybelline Color Blur lipstick. The interesting thing about this product is that you have your color in a pencil form on one end, and this is in the shade Plum. You twist it up and it is a nice plum color, as you can see. Truly wine's very, very creamy. And they say what you're supposed to do is take the smudger on the back here and smudge out your edges. Or you can even smudge out the entire lipstick to get a nice sheer wash. Now, I have just worn this alone, and because of the incredible precision that this pencil offers, it's really easy to get all the way around the lip, and this stays, it doesn't feather or anything. And these are and this is $5. The next two colors are very, very intensely pigmented. These are for people who really want to delve into those almost black lipsticks. You can even go into black, but if you just want to stay in the plum tones, the first one we have here is the NYX Simply Vamp Lip Cream in She Devil. And this is a brown-based blackened plum. As you can see there, it's almost a bruised color. Very beautiful, very comfortable, and because of the chubby stick design, it's very easy to work with. And this is $6. And the NYX High Voltage Lipstick in the shade Dahlia. Now this shade is very beautiful. It's super, super glossy, and it's even darker in comparison to the She Devil. The one thing I will say with this is that if you don't have a lip liner, it will feather. It at least does on a majority of our clients. So if that's something that irks you, maybe stay away from that shade. But if you know you're going to wear a lip liner with it, then you won't have any issues. Okay, and that is all. Oh, we have one more shade to show you, and that is a cream in case you don't want to wear mattes. The Dahlia shade is a cream as well, or more of a gloss, and this is a Revlon lipstick, again $5, and this is number 477 Black Cherry. Super beautiful as well. Very, very berry toned. It is very easy to, and I've done this multiple times with my own and just share it out for just a kiss of a berry look. Absolutely beautiful with a smoky eye. So I will go ahead and give you a moment to think about your options. And that's all that we have for you today. I will go ahead and give you a moment to decide while I get our order form up and running to what you would like to order today. And unfortunately, even though we do send an electronic purchase order and everything to your home with your purchase, we do have to make a paper copy just as a reassurance to our customers. Okay? Alright, so let's go ahead and I'll give you a moment and then we'll meet back here and we can decide what you would like to get. Okay, so have you made a decision on what you would like to get today? You have? Awesome. Alright, let's go ahead and get the papers. Yeah, I'm just moving that out of the way. Let's move these lipsticks out of the way as well. Did I give you enough time to look them over? Good. I'm very happy about that. I just wanted to make sure that I have a tendency to talk very quickly. So I wanted to make sure I gave you enough time to think about everything that I showed you today. If you'll just excuse me, I can grab a pen. Okie dokie. Yeah, I've been working here for about 5 years. Yep. Yeah, I really love it. Alright, so let's go ahead and get your sales statement up. Okay. So, what would you like to purchase today? We just do it on paper first, so I can just input it into the computer. Yeah. Okay, today's date is the 17th. Doggone pen isn't working. Would you hate when that happens? October 17th. Okay. You know, I actually never asked you your name. Oh, it's a beautiful name. An account with ASMR Boutique. Okie dokie. So, what would you like to purchase from us today? Okay, let's go based on color just for ease. Any of the nude shades? Pink Cognito, okay, and blush and nude, okay. Alright, so that is, edit that out. So that is 820 Revlon Pink Cognito to shine. Quantity 1 at $5. And 637 Revlon Blushing Nude. And it's a cream finish, quantity 1, $5. Okie dokie. Alright, any of the vibrant shades that I showed you? All of them? Really? Okay, that's great. Yeah, they really, really are beautiful. That's why I thought I would show them to you. Even though you said that you weren't really one of those people who liked bright shades, they're just absolutely stunning and a lot of people buy them. Yep. Cool. $7.30. Yeah, and for $4 you really can't beat that. That is very true. And we have Orchid Ecstasy, and that is a cream finish, quantity 1 at $4. $7.35. Maybelline Rose Rush. It's a cream, quantity 1, $4. $8.75. Maybelline Vivid Rose cream finish, quantity 1, $4. And $8.85. Maybelline Vibrant Mandarin cream finish, quantity 1, $4. Okay, dokie then. Edit that out. Okie dokie then. Any of the reds that I showed you? The candy apple and the Milani, okay. And any others? The really red? I knew you'd love that one. Okay. Any of the others? No? Okie doke. Okay, so that's 006, and it's Revlon Really Red, and that's a matte, quantity 1 at $5. That's Revlon. We have 035 Revlon Candy Apple. And that's a balm, quantity 1, $3. And what other ones do we have to put in here? Oh yeah, the last one of that is the 06, and it is Milani and Desire matte cream, quantity 1, $7. Okie dokie. Okay, and any of the wine shades, black cherry and Dahlia. Okay, cool. Those are my favorites too. So we have 477 Revlon. You've bought a lot of Revlon. I told you they're our most popular brand. We are cream, quantity 1, $5. And then last but not least, our high voltage lipstick in 09. And it's NYX in Dahlia. That is a high voltage cream, quantity 1, $5. Alrighty then, let's go ahead and get all of that inputted in your order form. And then we can work on getting you a receipt. I mean, you ordered a lot of stuff. Let's see. Let's add up all that you've purchased. Alright, so we have $5 plus $5 plus $4 plus $4 plus $4 plus $4 plus $5 plus $3 $7 plus $5 equals 51 even. So that means you are eligible for free shipping. Okay, so let's fill out the order form here. We have what is your email, dear? Just so we can send you a confirmation of your order. Okie dokie. And your shipping address so we can send all of your products. And what city, darling? Okie dokie, awesome. That is submitted. And then we have to do another form for your payment. It's very, very complicated. How will you be paying today? Well, we accept both cash and card. Card? Okay. Okay, let's go ahead and get that up for you. Okay, and then we're gonna go to preview, open in. Okie dokie, and that's that, and yeah, we got these little square readers now, so we can just take them. Thank you. Okay. We are good to go. Alrighty then. Alright, let's go ahead and get your receipt and then you can get out of here. So your order has been submitted and you'll have it arrive by 8 p.m. tomorrow since we ordered it before closing today. And because it was over $50, you were eligible for the free shipping. So all in all, you've made out really nicely. Yep. Just gotta get your sales order and your receipt, and you'll be on your way. Okie dokie. Okay, so Your order number is 779969 and 101715 Yep, just verifying all of that. Okay, let's get my copy of those two things. Let's go ahead and get your receipt underway. Alright, so you are all set. Thank you so much for coming to ASMR Boutique. This is all yours. You have your proof of sale. You have your statement that says that it's being shipped to your address. And you have your receipt at the very top stating you paid with card and that everything went through. Yep, that's just the way we do it here. So there you are. Thank you so much again for coming to ASMR Boutique. I hope that you come with us again. Look out in your email for a coupon as a thank you from us to you for coming to our little boutique. And please have a wonderful, wonderful day.